I knew it was going to be a wonky one, but you were on the road. That's what this is all about.
It's supposed to be wonky.
Right?
Hey, what's up? It's Musicians Forced Podcast with half from Hayfield. I'm Mikey. Brandon's over there. Hugh's over there. And we are at the beautiful Paradise Inn in... Is this East Peoria?
East Peoria.
It is East
Peoria.
East Peoria. Not Peoria.
Yeah,
We're playing River and Rails tonight with... was that a song?
Yeah. It's Glory.
Oh,
yeah.
P-E-I-O-R. Nope.
Peoria. Sorry.
P.O. Public School.
So, you Chillicothe River and Rails Fest.
Yeah, we're going to go check out. And it's dope because as soon as we get done, isn't that when Dirty Honey starts?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to...
Sponge is there.
We're going to miss Sponge. I think we're...
Yeah.
We're playing the exact same time as Sponge on different stages.
Yeah, we played with Doctor. I played with Doctor before, and he's going to be there tonight. And he puts on a fucking awesome show, and he smells really good.
Yeah,
So
that's cool.
yeah, a super sweet dude. That's going to be fun to watch some of that stuff. Get maybe some fair food, elephant ear type stuff.
Man, a funnel cake.
Tell you one thing about this trip that is great, as far as I'm concerned, is having your own comped room. That's next level.
Yeah, that is nice.
Everybody got their own hotel room, which is unheard of for us.
As much as I love you guys, get the fuck out of my face for like an hour.
I took a
We
shower.
already got the prep before this.
I already took a shower just because I had my own.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually ironed my shirt.
Yeah.
I had a bit of a fiasco with the pants. I got these new pants today because it was either this. I didn't want to wear cargo shorts again. You know, you're going to kind of look a little fancy for Daughtry since he smells so good.
Well, yeah.
But, so, of course, you buy new pants. They're a little wrinkly. I'm like, I'm going to take care of this. The room has an ironing board, and it's got an iron. So I go down there, I set up shop, put a little water in the iron so I can do a little misty thing, set it down, and the water goes all over the ironing board, and the pants get wet. So that turned into me, like, hanging them from the door frame of the bathroom with the hairdryer, just going... Just got them done. They're not as wrinkly as they were, and they are dry. So fresh and so clean.
Chris Daughtry will be pleased.
Daughtry will be pleased.
Yeah, with your cleanliness.
He always does a hand inspection. He goes to the back of the hand.
Yeah,
It
it is.
Hot damn for these boys.
Well, it's because he's a gentleman.
Mm-hmm. He just says hello and smells you.
Yeah, we should tag him in this episode.
I'll cut so much of this off.
I think for this episode though, because this, as far as recording, putting it out wise will probably be the same amount of time as all our other episodes, but recording time is probably going to be less because we do need to go soon. But let's do a quick recap of everything that I think has happened since the last time we put one out or shot one. So,
Well, last one, I just saw the one from Michigan. Was that the last one?
Was that the last?
yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So
Yeah, it's been a minute. So
Yeah.
in the meantime, we bought a tour bus. Me and Brandon hauled ass over to Ohio to talk to Zach and Savannah, super cool people from Ohio that were selling a 2012 shuttle bus. And it's not the biggest, but it was perfect for us. So now everybody's got room, like leg room. They got room to stretch out. You can stand up while you're going down the road, which is phenomenal.
it's a game changer.
It is. It really is. And then Jamin, Keenan's biological mom, was nice enough to have this cooler. You can plug it in. It's like a refrigerator freezer just to have on board.
Yeah.
Which is dope when you have like leftovers, because a lot of times when you're at the venue, they'll feed you and that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
and then
we live on
you
leftovers.
accumulate beers
Mhm.
over the course of a run.
And throwing your leftovers in a regular cooler is a lot of times you pull it out and you're like, well, that just went under the ice and it got all soggy. I thought I had
It's
it
a
bagged
crapshoot.
or whatever. So now
Yeah,
we
this
make
thing
it
is
in
a
the fridge.
refrigerator. Like, it's got a thermostat. It says it's 33 degrees in there or whatever.
Two different bays.
Yeah.
So you can have
It'll
a freezer
freeze
side, fridge side.
I actually couldn't believe it works. It works as well as it does.
it's so
crazy,
nice.
So that's
Yeah.
awesome.
I accidentally left it plugged in one night
We
in the
were- I
I thought
van.
somebody was stealing the fucking bus.
Oh yeah.
Like, there goes.
See, that's the kind of decals we need is poker chips and cards.
Yeah. So
But
what else?
we're gonna deck it out, do some graphics on it and stuff.
Spray paint it.
What else? And then we took it on its maiden voyage up to Wisconsin.
Mhm.
We had a couple awesome shows up there. We did
Yeah.
Hop Harvest and Vine, which was like they were kind of like a farm to table
Yes.
restaurant
Yeah.
type
yeah,
deal.
Yeah, something like that.
Everything coming out of that kitchen smelled
It
phenomenal.
was so good.
And then they have an outdoor music series. out on the patio. That's we played acoustic. That was the night before we played our bigger show, which was at Jennings Holler, which is an old like 1800s Western town theme thing that this couple bought it and turned it into a live music venue
with like 39 acres or something like that.
Yeah, so there's camping. It's a total jam band hippie spot. Like they got our record and they got a little record store there, and then we got a record in there now.
It was like Shangri-La, man. I didn't want to leave.
Yeah,
that place
it was so
amazing.
awesome.
They had ducks and
they
cats
had
and dogs and stuff running around.
They changed the big old barn into green room for the musicians. And so there's bunkhouses up there. There's a shower house, like
creepy dolls or creepy ventriloquist dolls.
Yeah. And then there was a grain silo that after we got done with our show, one of the ladies who runs the place,
Jessica,
she said, "Hey, you got to come to the silo." We went over there. Of course, the acoustics are great in there. And we were singing harmonies and stuff. And it was just really kind of a magical place.
It was cool. They had candles in there. We had a little intimate crowd, like a few of the owners and like some other
and it was cool. Jeff and Mel opened up for us. Like the people that own the place, the couple that owns the place.
Which, by the way, Weiss Jennings, fucking awesome.
We listened to all their albums on the way back.
Yeah, it's a married couple, and Melissa and Jeff.
Yep.
And they
theatrical Americana.
Yeah, that's what they call it. So they have
harmonies.
Harmonies for days.
Sings and plays drums. He sings and plays guitar, but then he also plays bass on what looks like an old organ.
The organ foot pedals.
She was playing harmonica while she was drumming too.
And
she was playing the cymbals with the
it sounds like a full band, and their harmonies are incredible, and the music it's just takes you on a journey. It's like it's fast, it's slow, it's all over the place, but it's distinctly theirs.
Yeah,
you know,
their time changes were crazy.
Yeah, awesome. Weiss Jennings, definitely go check them out.
Yeah,
what else?
Oh, and that was funny because
before we leave, I just because I know I'll have footage to put over it. They also there was a little chapel way up on this hill that we got to go up, and they were like, when you go up there, open the front doors and ring the bell. So we got Graham ringing the bell.
They do like acoustic stuff up there too, don't they?
We were like, we got to come back here. We were even talking about months ago. We were like, man, this song that we're writing right now could use like, you know, a kind of a church theme. And when I mentioned that to them, they were like, fuck yeah, we'll fill that place.
Yeah.
So,
but dude, we could do part of, I know we need to discuss this now, but like part of it there and part of it. Well, dude, think about this. We're going to Church Studio in Tulsa, and our headlining spot at Middle of Everywhere is at Revival Music Hall. It's an old church. This is a theme this year. So, like, we're
taking them to church.
We should
the gospel
think
of
about
Rust-Belt Soul.
We'll have at least 3 places, or we could have 3 places of footage in churches where we just happen to be playing shows for that video. And it would be organic. We didn't even try to do it.
Yeah.
It just happened.
True.
So,
what was also funny about that Jennings Holler, the record store in there, you noticed Pete Jive was up on the counter.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they had one of his albums and stuff. And you had been friends with Pete for a while on Facebook, but never actually met him.
That's right.
And then, what was it, the following weekend?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the following weekend, we go play
weekend.
Make Music Normal, and sure shit, Pete Jive is playing under the blue canopy.
Exact same time we were playing. So we got done playing, and these guys started loading the bus, and me and Mikey ran down there
because we're like, what, put a face to the name and actually meet this dude.
Yeah.
Because he runs in a lot of the same circles. You'll see him on a lot of the festivals that we're starting to get a foot in the door of. You know, so it's cool to network with them people.
Yeah. And Tim, what was his name? Tim Townsend, the owner of that the little record store. Cool guy. And actually we were
had a documentary made about it.
Yeah, we were talking about maybe doing a little like viewing because Keenan bought the documentary on a jump drive while we were there. So
do you know I just saw him on it was a news piece about
I saw that
Valley,
too. Yep.
Where the record store. Apparently, he talked about his old record store that he sold.
Yeah.
Apparently, that record store was like some known shit up there in Wisconsin.
Cool.
Yeah. And it was right by Alpine Valley, which is a very well known music venue. A lot of big bands, like Grateful Dead, Pearl Jam, like play huge bands played. It's like Deer Creek or any of the big ones like that. Anyway. So I guess his record store was right there, and that was like the place to be. So, yeah,
cool guy, and like like you mentioned the ducks and stuff. There were also cats everywhere in this place. We had one cat just come and lay across our album while we were signing it for him to put up in the store. And then when Graham went to get the box, he comes walking out with a box with cat just sleeping in it. He was like, check it out. We got a new band pet.
Yeah. But yeah, especially that whole weekend was super nice.
Also, shout out to Hugh's cousins.
Oh yeah, for letting us.
They let us stay in their house.
Crash at their lake house for a while.
Their lake house just happened to be within an hour of both venues.
Both ways, yeah.
And so we stayed there. They let us stay for free in this beautiful home, Lake Geneva in Wisconsin. And then they even came and fed us.
Yeah. So yeah, they came out. They just wanted to hang out.
Oh like, man, we'll do Rigatoni's.
Yeah, Rigatoni's.
And was that in Lake Geneva or was it outside of Lake Geneva?
I think it was a small town nearby. I can't remember the name of it. I'll throw it up there.
If you're up by there, go to Rigatoni's. That place was amazing.
Food was good.
Authentic Italian.
Delicious food.
Yeah. So, thanks, Tammy and Joel.
So we did that, and then the whole next week, actually the day we came home on Sunday, we had to go straight to Millikan University instead of going home to unload gear for Graham and I to start first gig, rock camp for kids, which he started years ago. But
it depends on who you ask.
So we had to load in, and then all week Graham and I, which everybody in the band's been a big part of first gig for many years, but this year it was just me and him. And you were there?
Yeah, I was there for a day.
That's right.
It's funny. The last few years I've gone because you've had one keyboardist,
right?
So I've been able to kind of watch. Don't set that back down on the table because it'll do with it. Keep it in you. Keep it in you, dick. But the last few years they've had. Last few years they've had one keyboardist, and so I've jumped in just for a day to help with anything. And so this year I was like, man, it's the first year I'm not helping out with anything. And then I got a call and a text like, hey, we got 2 keyboardists now, so I got to swing in and help a little bit.
Well, that week is always hectic for everyone involved, and so I feel like I'm still kind of recovering from it. But anyway, so we did all that all week, and then the final Friday we went to play Make Music Normal after camp. And then Saturday came back and Graham and I had to go do the final concert for the kids. Yeah. And then that's about all. We're about caught up.
Stop.
Yeah.
I was in Chicago. I was actually practicing in a different band with my brother because for the past few years that we've played.
For next weekend.
Yeah, for next weekend at Villapalooza in my neighborhood in Chicago. I've played with a guy from the neighborhood. The band is just called Jack's Garage Rockers, and it's just all musicians from the neighborhood. We get together and do covers. And this year, my brother ended up playing drums with them. And
that's cool.
Yeah, me and my brother, we've played music together for a long time. I mean, our whole lives, but lately it's been him on the guitar. And we were talking, and it's been like 20 years since it's been me on the keys and him on the drums. And our buddy Eddie is on the guitar, so it's pretty cool.
It's a family affair.
Yeah. So I'm playing with us and with them, and then he's playing with that band and another band called Sophomore Slump that's doing I think punk covers.
That's a good band name.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. But my favorite band that I've ever seen at Villapalooza is called, what the fuck are they called? The heavy band.
Mirage Gods?
Mirage Gods, dude. They are badass.
Yeah, they were really good.
They are so good. Woolly Rhinos is good too.
Yeah.
I love Mirage Gods, that band. And what a great name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it comes out of nowhere. You go to Villapalooza, you don't think you're going to see that.
I mean, no, that's a lot of laid back kind of.
Yeah. They're like Pantera heavy. And I was like, wow, these dudes are awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny with something like that too. You're pretty much guaranteeing yourself a late spot. Because they're not going to have those at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. People sipping lemonade. Okay.
We're doing shit every single weekend until the big run now. Because of Kenny's. We're going to Kenny's West Side the 21st. Well, I mean, we were going to do Golden Fox the Saturday there.
Yeah.
And then, so we do Villapalooza. Then the next weekend is Rock Springs on a Sunday. And then we do the Friday at Kenny's up here, and then Golden Fox in Decatur. And then the next weekend we're off
to Kansas,
taking the bus all over many different states.
Yeah, man, dude, I didn't even realize we're this close to Kenny's.
I'm going. He's going.
Tonight, yeah.
Tonight?
There's no doubt I'm going.
I could at least go for some of them pretzel.
That's what we're saying.
Even if we got to get an Uber, I'm going to.
That's a good call. Drop the bus off.
Actually, it might be a good idea to Uber it up.
Yeah. Because,
I mean, what are you talking? You're talking probably $6, if that.
Their kitchen's open till 4 in the morning, too. So.
Yeah.
I promise I'll be home early tomorrow, Lida.
You will, because, hey, shout out to my mom. It was her birthday yesterday. We're doing her little get-together shindig tomorrow, so we do have to be out of here at a reasonable time tomorrow.
This isn't pretty... This hotel, we're Paradise Inn, East Peoria, the service here has been fantastic.
Insane.
And they've got this big spread for breakfast in the morning, and the staff has been great. The rooms are awesome.
Yeah. We're not next to the casino, so you don't have to worry about the temptations of the devil.
I mean, I could go with it.
Yeah, Susie Walker, she's like,
I just want to smell it. Let me smell them slot machine.
Brandon's like, oh, can you change mine from double beds to king? And she was like, yeah, sure. You guys both want kings too? We're like,
yeah.
Yes, sure. Why not? She's like, yeah, fuck it. Why not?
I want to sleep like Patrick Starfish.
Oh, yeah. Every time I come to a hotel, I ask them all the things. So, like, can I get an upgrade? Can I get this? Can I get that? Can I get this?
You got $1? Give me $1.
Give me $10.
Yeah. But yeah, man, it's been good. Sorry we've been, slacking on the episodes, but we've been busy. So we've been writing some more songs. We're gonna be, finishing out the next string of songs. I don't know if we're gonna do an album, but we're definitely gonna get some stuff recorded and start putting out some singles. Mm-hmm. So we'll have some new music out sometime within the next probably year or so.
Studio is gonna be done very soon. I said after Hughes Patio got done, then my next mission is getting that studio 100% done so we can use it. That way this fall and winter, we are able to go record demos.
Hunker.
Yeah, I think that studio will be done within the month. A month, not this month.
I mean, what do we have as far as November and December goes? We have, 2 or 3 shows?
Yeah, there's not we're kind of trying to take it easy through there because in March we're going to do a big run to New Orleans and back. So,
but that'll be good. Well, if we've got that kind of downtime, we might be able to lay some demos of stuff down, at least higher quality than we have now.
Yeah, a lot higher quality. That'll be good.
Yeah. But we do have to get going shortly because we're meeting Roxy Baker from 105.7 The X. She wants us we're gonna be putting another song on the radio over there, sounds like, for their local blocks, and she's wanting some taglines or something, or
sound bites.
Hey,
we're Harlem Hayfield.
You're listening to 105.7 The X. So be listening for that if you're in the Peoria area.
This is Harlem Hayfield.
This Saturday night, making Speedway for hours into action.
$20 buys you the whole seat, but you're only gonna need the edge.
Real quick before we go, when I worked at the newspaper, I had to do my own voiceovers for videos, but I didn't know anything about that. And the first thing I had to do that for was fucking sports, which I also know nothing about.
Yeah.
And I was terrified of being
like, look at this fucking guy. What is he doing? He made it, I think. Did he?
I was terrified of being the Boom Goes the Dynamite guy. I didn't want to use a thing. I didn't want to be like,
classic,
he crosses him over, in the paint, and they're like, that's not the paint, dude. So I was terrified of what to do. So I literally was just again, this is 1 a.m. because I had to digitize tape and shit. So by the time I was doing it, it was football, and I'm like, so and so passed the ball 37 yards to so and so for a touchdown. And so I overcorrected, and it was the most boring thing ever.
Nature documentary.
Yeah, it was.
Behold
really
the male specimen. He grabs the football.
I would love to hear one of those.
Yeah. I don't even know if they exist anymore because it was way before YouTube even.
Yeah.
But I do remember we did get phone calls one time because there was this big kid from St. T, and there was a little guard. It was basketball. It was going after him from Merle Forsyth, and he's really fucking grabbing at him, and this kid's doing that. And finally, the guy just slapped the fuck out of this kid, and the foul and everything.
Yeah, you can't do that.
And I was just again, no personality
and
for
then
me
he
for the
smacked
entire.
The fuck out of him.
I was like, so and so passed the ball to so and so. And he introduced so-and-so to the back of his hand. And the parents did not like that.
It's funny.
He said, what did the 5 fingers say to your face? Slap.
All right. Wrap it up.
Hey, so this has been Musicians Force Podcast. We appreciate you hanging with us. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, all that jazz. whenever you're hearing this, we'll be in we'll be in Chillicothe tonight, but we'll be in Chicago, we'll be in Decatur, or we'll be coming around the Ozark area, around St. Louis, Humboldt, Kansas. Find us at a show. Check out bands in town to see where we're going to be at. Give us a follow. We'll see you next time. Later.
You think we'll do a late night drunk episode?
Fuck yeah. I'll leave it set up just in case.
I'll just leave my chair in here.
Yeah, I would love that.
Yeah, that'll be fun. How much you want to bet there's some fucking old dried up used condoms up in there?